Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel for another room tour. I'm going to fly through as quickly as possible. Bear in mind that everything you see has its own videos on the channel anyway, so if anything in particular tickles your fancy, you can find videos of it on my channel here. I decided to put the Michael Myers masks in here as well. It just made sense once I got rid of the boxes on the shelves behind the figures. And now that there are no boxes behind them, it just allows me to incorporate other stuff that I wouldn't usually be able to, because maybe it's a custom figure and it didn't have a box, or the box was too big for the figure and didn't really fit in on the shelf. And now everyone fits in pretty good. But drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at DeanKnight333, and hope you enjoy it. Alright, so starting over here we have the Enter Bay Batman with a nice velvet cape. That's one of my all-time favourite pieces. And a nice little batarang, plastic batarang. I think that was from Anthony Sang. What's up, Anthony? If you're out there, hope you're doing well. Giving it some side profile action because I love seeing the thickness of the neck. And you've got the Michael Keaton from Batman Returns and Jack Nicholson Joker from the '89 Batman movie. And you've got the quarter scale Hot Toys Dark Knight Rises Batman. He's got a velvet cape, jet black. There's Tyler Durden from Blitzway. Dyed the bathrobe, is that it? I don't know, my mind went blank. Anyway, I dyed it to give it that slightly kind of pinky purple kind of tone. It's a great piece. And we've got the Hot Toys Robocop. And the Mandalorian Durasteel version. Holding on to his tracker. And going for his gun slowly, looking around. It's a great piece. And the Beskar version, looking up at something. The youngling by his side. And the T-800 by Hot Toys quarter scale from the original movie. And then you got the Arkham Knight Catwoman statue by Prime One Studios. It's a beautiful piece. And then the Sideshow Collectibles premium format Catwoman, which I love. And then you've got the Michelle Pfeiffer Tweeter Head 1/6 scale statue from Batman Returns. And you've got the Halloween 2018 mask that I rehauled. It's the Tots mask I got from Mad About Horror. Rehauled them. There's McKill's mask, rehaul those two. And then on the other side, we've got the 78 mask and a custom quarter scale 1978 Michael Myers. Again, folks, all this stuff already has videos on the channel, so if you're thinking, oh man, getting close, I want to see that, it's already on the channel. Just type it in, you know, like DeanKnight333 quarter scale custom Michael Myers, and it should come up straight away. And then you've got the big bust, life-size of Art the Clown. That's another mask I got from Mad About Horror. Did some work on that one, put the eyes in there. And there's the clean version of the Art the Clown figure from Trick or Treat Studios. Again, from Mad About Horror. There's a lot of stuff from Mad About Horror in here. I get my stuff from them. I got this some years ago now, pre-owned on eBay, the Vampirella premium format. It's a beautiful piece. Some posters. We'll come back to the horror side in a minute. There's a bit of a mess over there. Some good stuff. And then over to the other side, we've got a 1/6 scale Catwoman using some parts from the Sideshow figure. The sculpt's been repainted. It's really beautiful. And then the old Sideshow Harley Quinn, did a body swap on her, gave her a Fire Sin body, and she's looking really good. That's a good angle. And then the Hot Toys quarter scale Batman Begins. It's got a custom cape. And he is very cool. I love that Love that damn suit. Love this movie. Absolutely love it. As you can probably tell. We'll get to that one in a minute. But yep, it's a hell of a presence. This one's obviously displaying the suit more, letting you see the beauty of that design. Hell of a side profile on this one too, very thick. And then the Entebbe version's way more broody with the cape wrapped around him like he did in the movie. And then you got some random bits. You got Quiet and Snake. Love those two figures. And we got Deadpool and Dredd, Travis and Lara. That's the Pop Toys Lara Croft. There's the old NECA quarter scale Brandon Lee, Eric Draven, the crew. It's an awesome sculpt on that thing, man. Really good likeness. It's a great piece. Alright, now we'll move up to the top shelf. Alright, so up here we got some Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy action. Used to have Bane and Two-Face and all the different versions of the Joker, but now I just have this one. It's a DX11 Hot Toys body and clothing and base, but with a completely different head. That was worked on by Stephen Maurice, and it's amazing. And speaking of amazing, that's probably my favorite thing in the whole collection. Basically a perfect representation of Batman from Batman Begins from 2005. Film that made me start this channel in the first place. Had a massive impact on me. It's got a custom head, the master copy by Unreal Customs. Sometimes go by Unreal Toys. A custom cape and DC Collectibles base. It works really well with it. And then the Armory version of Dark Knight, which doesn't look as good as the new DX19, but I still don't know if I'm gonna bother because I've already got this one, which I'm more than happy with because I'm not the biggest fan of that suit. Plus I've got the quarter scale version, which I do, when I look at this one, it makes me appreciate the suit more because the proportions just look so much better and he looks so real. And it just makes me appreciate the detail. But for some reason the Armory one, I kind of just got him just to kind of go with Heath Ledger. You know, because this Batman Begins has Scarecrow, even though he's way off down there, keep them separated. And you got the Mark Hamill Joker from Arkham Asylum by Hot Toys, and that's definitely one of the best Joker figures ever made by any company. It's just insanely accurate and amazing. There's the Demon Batman by Hot Toys. Not a lot of people have that one. That's from Batman Begins, when he gave Scarecrow a taste of his own medicine. I made the cape myself out of velvet and melted it and burned it. There's the Medicom Hush Catwoman. And there's a figure that I was gonna sell again. I thought about it, but then I was literally had him on the desk in front of me when I was looking for his accessories in the accessory drawer. And I just looked up and he was looking at me just like that. And I thought, shit, I can't, I must be crazy. I can't sell this one. But I am still selling Black Panther by Hot Toys and the Nightmare Batman by Hot Toys and the Darkest Night Batman, which is, you know, Batman kills the Joker, goes insane and kind of becomes a Joker Batman. So there's videos of that on the channel as well. If you search Dean Knight 333, the Darkest Night figure, and you'll see all the videos on that. But yeah, taking offers on those figures, you can email me at deank333@hotmail.co.uk. Right, back to business. There's Wonder Woman. That was a beautiful gift. It's a stunning looking piece. Oh man, I mean, this right here, I say that's my favorite, but you have no idea how this seemed impossible. I never thought I'd have an actual Adam Hughes Catwoman in 1/6 scale. I tried for a long time. Remember the early years of the channel, bashing things together and trying to make an Adam Hughes Catwoman and getting pretty close, but It was 16 Visage on Instagram who made this amazing head sculpt, and it's absolutely incredible looking. Beautiful. Work on the eyes. Look at that. Blows my mind every single time. Obviously it's based on the comics. And you can see a good look at the face there. But that is one of my absolute prized possessions. Got some cats. Nice pose, did that yesterday. Spent a while thinking, what should I do with her? You know, she's got a Firesin body, she can do any pose you can think of. Don't have to worry about, you know, the Firesin body elbows, skin sort of tearing because she's covered in the outfit, so I don't even care if that happens. I can always switch out the body if that ever happened anyway, but like I said, she's covered so you can't see it. But an absolutely incredible piece. Amazing outfit made by a lovely lady named Gwyneth on Facebook. She made that. Totally accurate outfit. Amazing. And then we got the Green Goblin, who, if you've seen the review, causes me a lot of stress, but he looks great on the shelf, but he is a nightmare. Watch the review to find out why, but yeah, he looks good next to Spidey. There's classic suit Spidey by Hot Toys. I know he's not posed, and I know Spidey should be doing some really dynamic stuff, but I love this figure, and I know from experience that it's probably not, you know, a good idea to leave the elbows bent for a long period of time, even though the suit does seem pretty forgiving. I love this figure and I'm not going to risk it. I will pose it when I'm doing photography and pose videos, but as far as leaving him on the shelf, it's going to have to be like this for him. But it's no bad thing, it just lets me appreciate the form and the colours. Oh, there's Batsy. Yeah, looks incredible. Oh, Jesus, try not to get distracted by the Joaquin Phoenix. How can we, you know, I'm talking about this, but you can see him standing there and he's clearly, you know, it's a special piece. Damn it. Yeah, Ben Affleck Batman. This is the one I'll always keep. And hopefully the armored one too, to go along with this one. He's got the Unreal Customs original custom cape. Their nice thick drape cape. Hangs really well. And it's just an amazing piece still to this day. I wish they had done this in 1/4 scale. That would have been killer. Definitely prefer to see this particular suit done in 1/4 scale by Hot Toys rather than the Justice League stuff. I just think this would look amazing. He's been, you know, padded out in the chest. I did the beef mod. That's on the channel as well. Shows you how to do it. It's easy to do, so it's a nice effect. Alright, here we go. We got a pretty awesome section of the collection right here. Now the Samsung phone that I use to film always makes his green shirt look blue, so I don't know why it does that, but it looks blue to me looking through the phone, but when I look around the phone it's green, like it should be, so I don't know why it does that. And there he is. And he's got some cards about his condition, cigarette, the Oscar, which is a nice touch, and that gun is metal as well, so it's got some nice weight to it. Not a bad head sculpt, is it? It's not the worst. Whoa! The teeth, man. Again, you know, there's videos on the channel, folks, if you want to see more on him. And then we got the bathroom scene version, and I had to repaint the head and add the strands of hair. And it's a pretty cool pose he's in. I like the way you can always see his sock. I don't know, I just like that for some reason. I think it just, yeah, breaks things up a little bit between his big old pants and his shoe. But yeah, I really love the way they look right now, man. It's pretty cool. Then down here we have the right bunch of rapscallions, scallywags. We got a heavily modified Hot Toys Arkham City Batman, custom cape, repainted him, different colour now, black and grey, weathered rather than blue and grey, clean. And Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad, classic figure right there. Batman Begins, League of Shadows, Bruce Wayne, forget about it. Shout out to Alex for the amazing gift there. And Sideshow Joker, it's a great piece, a really good piece. Did a post session with him a couple of months back, check that out. She's deteriorating like crazy, her outfit is falling apart, but she still looks amazing. That's the Dark Knight Rises Selena Kyle by Hot Toys. The most popular video on the channel, almost 1 million views, was the post session with this figure. That's nuts. And then there's the Batman Begins Scarecrow by Hot Toys. And that is the whole of the top shelf. It's just the way my brain works. I'm thinking, well, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 Marvel 1/6 scale figures and a lot more DCs. So when I leave the room and it kicks off, obviously DC will win, right? But then I look down at War Machine and I think, well, that kind of artillery, he can pretty much take out anything in the room. But then I forgot about Superman, because, you know, you can have all the firepower you want, but bullets do no damage to the Christopher Reeve Superman. So I think technically, you know, if they do come alive and they possess their powers that they have on the screen, I reckon this Superman figure would take out everything in the room. I mean, he'd rip apart the endoskeleton, even though it's bigger than him. He'd take apart poor old Murphy and the Mandalorian and all these bozos. Even over here, all you lot, hey? I'm looking at you. Not a chance. You'll shit him. Look at him. He knows it too. Oh, it is true though. No, it's a clear-cut case of no one in here stands a chance against Big Soups. Sorry, guys. Yep. Doesn't matter if you're a werewolf or a chainsaw-wielding maniac. There's just... Oh. Okay, we're doing this. Yep, that's right. That is a kryptonite spear. Yeah. It's go time. Quick look down here because there's some really good stuff down here. You got Chucky, and you got some old VHS videos from my childhood, teenage years, all that good stuff. Some essential albums, folks. My guitar, some Vampirella bookage, and some great quarter scale figures. Some other bits and pieces. And oh, got that. I didn't want to unbox it. I like leaving it in there. Got the Batmobile from the Batman. It's a beautiful Batman Begins cowl from my friend Carl. Toys of Arkham on Instagram. Hey Carl, if you're watching, man, thank you so much for that. I need to find a better spot for that. Sideshow Collectibles, Endo Skull. Forget about it. It's from the molds of the movie Terminator 2. It's as accurate as it gets. It's incredible. And some other bits and pieces down here. Everything's got videos on the channel, folks. There's a custom 2018 Mars. The War Machine should be on these shelves, but he's so heavy. I'm terrified to put him up there. I just think I'll come in here one day and the shelf will be down on the floor with everything else around it. He's that heavy. Beautiful piece, though. Alright, so I think it's time to now turn to the shelf. Although mostly horror. Mostly. And then there's this little section here for just my childhood and, you know, teens and stuff like that. Alright, so down the end we've got the Predator section. We've got a NECA quarter scale Jungle Hunter masked version. It's a fantastic piece. Did some paintwork on that. You've got the Hot Toys Wolf Predator, which is an amazing piece. And some old VHS behind. Still got those in really good condition. It's nice to have them. There's the Elder from Predator 2. And the City Hunter, also from Predator 2. With the skull on the back. Everyone. Here's Ripley from Alien. One of the best films ever. Hot Toys Ripley. There's Chucky. That's an amazing piece. Looks so real. Absolutely awesome. And little Kane with an egg there by NECA. Into the little wolf, werewolf section, a little tribute to my love of werewolf movies. And look at the Howling statue. Shout out to Slasher Junkie on YouTube for helping me get that from the US. The Sideshow Collectibles, little Wolfman bust, the original Wolfman. Some Doctor Who wolf that I found in Woolworths. Picked that up. And Cool Models 1/12 scale werewolf. The NECA Kessler wolf. There's a clean version, got a bloody version up on the shelf above. I'll show you that in a minute. There's a great piece. And then the Cool Models 1/6 scale werewolf figure. That's fantastic. And various movies. That's my favourite horror movie of all time, Dog Soldiers. And obviously my favourite werewolf movie. Followed by American Werewolf in London, The Howling, Bad Moon, and Silver Bullet, and, a whole bunch of others. There's the Sota Toys werewolf from Dog Soldiers. I got a boxed one that I've never opened, and they go for big money now on eBay. £600 was the last one I saw, just like this. And got a nice American Werewolf bust. That's from Sota Toys as well. There's only 1,000 made. And then the Ultimate Nightmare Demon by NECA. 1/12 scale werewolf action by Cool Models. And that is the werewolf bit. And then we got Vampirella by TB League, Firesin. There's NECA Ash from Ash vs Evil Dead TV show. There's a fantastic Elvira figure from NECA. Got that from Mad About Horror 2, folks. There's an amazing 1/12 scale Vampirella. Got that from Irene and Mark. And here's my little Toy Story section, because I love me some Toy Story. Look at Buzz. These are all modded. So, you like head swaps, swapping out the buttons for different buttons, and I can't remember now what else. Had to take Buzz completely apart and change his head and do some other bits and customize the back of the dome, the clear dome, to rest where it does in the movie. That's a tricky one, but got that done. But there are videos again on the channel, folks, for that whole situation. And then I got my movie version of Woody, where he's just in his regular mode. The only thing that's not accurate there is the eyebrow on his left side, slightly raised eyebrow. Otherwise that would be exactly how he looks in the movie, but it's close enough for me. I don't care about the eyebrow, it's fine. Some other bits, but yeah, back to the awesome kind of retro childhood memories kind of section. I got a Velociraptor from the original Jurassic Park when that came out. I still got some other bits from that as well. There's another raptor that screams, and I think I had the Dilophosaurus as well. But there's Street Hawk. That's my favourite thing when I was a kid in the 80s. The Man, the Machine, Street Hawk. Beautiful, love it. That's the old VHS I rented about 50 times from a shop, and eventually I came back with it. It just said, you know what, just keep it. That's the one. I rented that so many times. And there's the old original Street Hawk toy. Not many toys were made for Street Hawk, but that's one of them. And there's a custom Street Hawk bike here. And I made him, or I bought a random, figure and painted him and made him look like Jesse Mark for Street Hawk. I tried my best anyway. But lovely to have something of Street Hawk here. And another lovely gift arrived, was it today, I think, from Mark and Irene. As I sent them some Night Vision t-shirts. I started doing t-shirts, black t-shirts with the logo on them, folks. So I have yet to officially announce that on the channel, but I have started doing them. And I will let you guys know. Basically just contact me, email deank333@hotmail.co.uk, or if you follow me on social media like Instagram and Facebook, you can always DM me on there. but I'll announce it soon. Here's the Centurions from, I think, 1986, I think. They're in really good condition, and I love the show. Did a video on them recently on the channel, but that's my favorite toy when I was a kid, Ace McCloud. It was always my favorite. There's a big superposable Spider-Man figure that I got in Woolworths. He's got like 64 points of articulation, I think. That's from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2. That's an amazing figure. And there's a quarter scale Freddy from NECA. Oh, and the Turtles. Amazing gift from Paolo. And Stephen Maurice did an amazing job on Splinter here, giving him real hair. It looks real. It's really freaky. And that is the bottom shelf. So I love my little retro section there. I want to squeeze in somehow Beavis and Butthead and Ren and Stimpy because they're over there. I need to figure that out. Maybe have another shelf there on top. Alright, that's the bottom shelf done. Now the top shelf, I've already shown this on the channel just a couple of days ago. And I'll, spend about, I can't remember if it was 20 minutes or something, just showing you the whole top shelf, and not much has changed, so I won't spend too long on it. So if you want to see more, check out the longer version of the video that just focused mainly on this shelf in the room. I think I changed the pose slightly on the Kessler Wolf here. I'm a bit lower, and it looks really freaky. That's the one that I added blood to. I did change the pose slightly on Pennywise. I gave him his kind of werewolf hand, kind of reaching for you. And I got his balloon tucked into the back of his kind of sash thing that goes underneath those red baubles. That's easy enough to do, folks. Just tuck it in. I love that figure. After I did the mods, you can't see his neck anymore. When you first get him, you can see way too much neck, and it's not like that in the film. You have to do the mods that I did in the videos on the channel. Weathered him up as well. He's an amazing looking piece now. And there's the custom 1/6 scale Dog Soldiers Werewolf by Bree Toons. It's BRITOONZ on Instagram. He only made 4 of these, so I'm very honoured to have been lucky enough to get one of them. There's Leatherface, Freddy, the Howling Werewolf custom one-of-a-kind figure. It's a really cool piece. Check out the review for the werewolf, this one, on the channel. That's about a week or so, or about 2 weeks maybe ago on the channel. Check that one out. I never watched my own reviews back, but I did watch that one back, and I just sat there and watched it and just enjoyed it like it was someone else's video. I don't know, just that werewolf, never thought that would happen. Got very lucky. There's Ash and Leatherface and Michael Myers from the original Halloween. Absolutely perfect, incredible. And there's the original Alien, and it's really nice to have him up here with the rest of these slasher icons. I think of Alien as a horror movie in space, kind of a it's a slasher. The alien's going around slashing the hell out of people, so it's kind of a slasher in space. It's because it's so well made, and it's so it's got such a gravitas to it that it's kind of, you don't want to put that name on it, but for me it ticks the boxes. It's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre in space, kind of a feel to it, documentary kind of, very real. And there's Art the Clown by Bloody Duck. And Jason by Sideshow, bit of weathering on him. Loads of custom weapons here by Shadow Fergo on Instagram. Here's my 2018 Myers. And Ghostface, a big custom 1/6 scale. He's huge. Tyler Main Michael Myers from Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. And a little Chucky, because you gotta have a Chucky. That's the retro cloth NECA Chucky. Hopefully someone makes a 1/6 scale one properly soon. There's a one-of-a-kind Art the Clown statue by Candlelight Corner on Instagram. And that, you got the comics, the original AVPs. Beautiful artwork on those. Prime One did a statue of both of those, I think. Yeah. Pumpkinhead. Again from Mark and Irene. That's why I had to send them t-shirts, because they've been so good to me over the years, and they'll just get in touch randomly and say, you got something coming? It's like, oh, you know, you've done enough, it's okay, you don't have to send me anything. But like I said, they sent me this ET, which I'll have to review him on the channel. He's excellent, comes with a little bass and everything. I'll show you that soon. I'll do a review on it. It'll be brief though, because his arms move a little bit, but other than that, that's about it, so it won't be a long review. There's another custom Michael Myers, Hobo Myers. You got Pinhead there from Stephen Riggs. Thank you, Stephen. And the original Jungle Hunter Predator. Also very glad to have him up here with the rest of these icons. Very, very cool piece. Look at that. There's a possessed Ash. That's the Asmus head sculpt. Did a little 5 o'clock shadow on him. Really helps the likeness. And that's it. And just the stuff that's down here. A guitar, Tool, their first EP on vinyl. A face hugger, a Jason mask. Gizmo seems to have some dirt on him. I have to clean him up. Nice old Aliens comic there. It's quite a thick one. Ghostbusters on vinyl. Another Pinhead. Predator, Alien Free. The Wraith, whatever. There's Lateralis on vinyl, of course, standard. There's a nice steelbook of Alien. Batman Begins soundtrack. It comes up with Kia Alien, some VHS and Tool stuff. Big spider. That quiet figure is just down there like it's nothing, but that's probably worth about bloody, I don't know, it was going for silly money on eBay recently. Well, not recently, I don't know, I haven't looked in ages, but it was. Oh, I need to get that framed. That's a beautiful comic, that's beautiful. And I just love those two Toy Story figures down there. That is it. Did I show you over here? I did. You got that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood poster, got that HMV, and I got the movie, got it framed. Awesome poster, awesome film. Another little gift from Mark and Irene, bloody hell. Thanks guys. From, yeah, beautiful, like a nice little steel plate thing. And custom quarter scale 78 Myers. It's a beautiful piece. And then the 78 mask. And the 2018 mask. Very proud of that one. Really took my time on that and just wanted to get it exactly right. I think I came pretty damn close. I do say so myself. Same with the kills. Looking forward to that first glimpse of the Halloween Ends mask. And then I will get to work on doing that. Alright, that is it folks. I don't know, I think we've probably gone over half an hour, so I'm going to wrap it up. But it's always fun reposting everything and presenting it nicely and seeing if I can suck in a few more followers. Come in! Ugh. And yeah, just loads of reviews. Been doing this since 2007. It's ridiculous. I mean, when it got to the 10-year point, couldn't handle that in my head. I thought, Jesus, I've been doing this 10 years. Now it's about 16 years. Almost every day doing videos on figures. Just love doing it. Still doesn't feel like a chore, you know. It always feels, I'm always excited. I can't wait to go upstairs and get on the laptop and edit this video and upload it. I'm looking forward to choosing the music and all that stuff. It's just what I love to do. So thank you all of you for your amazing support and friendship and just being awesome collectors and fun people and just good folks, man. Thank you. And I'll be back with you soon. Got some good stuff coming up on the channel, so keep it locked. But until next time, I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.